Hello everyone and welcome to Odoo Live. This is Ken, the marketing officer here at Odoo Hong Kong, and I will be your host for today's webinar. Joining me today we have Harriet, the business advisor here also at Odoo Hong Kong, and we will discuss how to drive customer satisfaction by using Odoo Helpdesk application. And throughout the presentation, we will be answering your question in the YouTube chat box. So if you have any question regarding the Helpdesk, you can feel free to leave it on the right hand side, and Harriet will help me to get to them at the end of our section during the Q&A. And if you got here late, you can just rewatch this webinar anytime you want once the live event has finished. Thank you all again for your joining, and let's get started with our webinar. And Harriet, all yours.
Yeah, thanks. So thanks for joining us today. So today our webinar will be focusing on the help desk and teach you guys how to drive the customer satisfaction through Odoo help desk solutions. Okay, so before we dive into the demo, I would like to show you a brief introduction of Odoo first. So here you go. For me as a business advisor, what I do is to present a live demo for you guys and to discuss a best practice as well as to account manage as an account manager for your account. So you can book a live demo here in this link. Okay, so what's Odoo? Odoo is an all-in-one management software. It's designed to be user-friendly, so everyone can be easily use Odoo as a workflow solutions for their businesses. And here are the modules, 46 modules that we have. We separate into different sections. One would be like website, sales, operations, manufacturing, finance, human resources, marketing, and some extra integrations like DHL, UPS integration. So feel free to go to your demo, your trial database, and go to the App Store and install the modules you would like to use and to try it out. And here are the offices worldwide, and our headquarters is based in Belgium. And for Hong Kong offices, we're focusing on the sales and services, which is covering all the APAC region. And so far, the Odoo system has been supporting 32 different languages, which means that if you have a colleagues in different markets like India, Thailand, we do have the languages for them to use and to send out the quotations based on the client locations as well. And so far, we have 3 million users worldwide and around 1,000 new installations per day. And you can see that since 2005, we're growing really fast over these 4 years. And this is the CEO and founder, Fabian, of Odoo. And here you can see that we have different clients using Odoo, which includes some SME company as well as a large enterprise company like Shell, Hyundai, Jack in the Box, for example. Okay, so today's demo will be focusing on the help desk, who is teach you how to driving the customer satisfaction with Odoo solutions. And the key point I would like to stress it on is to teach you guys how to bring in your customer interactions from anywhere. For example, from website form, email, and live chat. And at the meantime, how to optimize your team productivity and to track your support team's performance. Okay, so let's dive into the demo. Alright, so here's a demo database I have created for today webinar, and you can see that I've installed different applications, for example the website, contact, help desk, live checks, for example. So in later on you will see that how we can streamline all of the modules and to see the whole flow to teach you guys how to drive the customer satisfaction. Okay, so once you have go into your demo database, you can just go to the App Store and install the applications here. Alright, so we have 46 different modules for you to install, and feel free to play around. So once you have removed the filter here, you can see that we have actually 470 something add-on that can help you to streamline your operation as well. So feel free to install and play it around. Okay, so Since that no matter your customer is coming from your website, live chat, as well as the email, we have the database to store your customer data. So I would like to show you that in the contact modules, which is the database that's storing your customer details. As you can see that the data will be listed in Kanban view or in a list view. So in Kanban, let's dive into Amanda S as a customer. You can see that despite the general information of this client, for example, address, phone, email, etc., you can still see that there's 2 tickets which is linked back to your helpdesk modules showing here, which means that since Amanda first registering with your website, there's 2 tickets that has been created for you guys to follow up. So you can see that once you're clicking into the 2 ticket button, there's a 2 tickets showing here, and you can your support team can follow up with Amanda S. Okay, so as mentioned that we capture different channels, different customer from different channels. So first of all, I would like to show you how we can fulfill or answer the inquiry from the website form. So let's go to the website. So this is the website I created in 3 minutes by using drag and drop functions as well as the block. Okay, so let's go to the help button, which is linked back to your helpdesk modules. So as a walk-in visitor, I would like to submit a issue. For example, my name is Harriet, and the name is the email is haw@odoo.com, and I would like to ask a question: how to do the refund process. Alright, so once your customer has sent you a ticket, they will receive a ticket number 11 in their mailbox, and at the meantime, as a support team member, you can go to your helpdesk modules and fill this ticket. As the ticket is still in an unassigned stage, as a support team manager, you can just go to your dashboard and see that there's a 2 unassigned ticket, which is including the one I just created here. So you can see that there's a question how to do the refund will be located in the new stage. So as a support team manager, I would like to assign to my member as well. So let's assign to administrator as my colleague, and I would like to put it as project support. And definitely the ticket type, I would like to treat it as a questions. So let's save it. Once you have saved it, just wait a moment. Okay, so you can see that it's still a new stage. So just imagine that I'm the administrator who is handling this case. I can just send a message, a quick message, which is an email actually, directly sending within Odoo system to this to my email mailbox. So on the other hand, I can still send out a nice email template such as this one, new ticket request. This is an automatic message, for example, and then I can send it out to this client. Alright, so once you have sent it out, you can see that in under this chatter, every history you can check will be listed here. For example, the history that's a ticket created and the history about the email you have sent it out. Of course, you can still log a note. So as an administrator, I would like to log a note for my manager like Harriet, and please follow up as well. And then at the meantime, as a manager, I would be receive your messages and go into my database and follow this case as well. Okay, so at the meantime, as the one to handle this case, I would like to call up this client and follow this case. So for example, I would like to schedule the date for today, and once you have scheduled, you will see that there will be one ticket showing here in the notification center to tell you that there's one action to be done for today in the ticket modules. So just go to the ticket dashboard, and since that inside the ticket, as an administrator, you can view all of the ticket type from different channels as well. So you feel free to move the ticket over different stages. For example, for this ticket, I have already solved a maintenance problem. I can just using the drag and drop functions and move to in progress or solve or etc. Of course, if you are the administrator, you can edit the stage. For example, this is the initial stage, and you can rename it, and even you can, or even you can fold the stage or edit it. Alright, so let's get back to the dashboard here in the Helpdesk modules. So here's a dashboard showing you how many tickets in your dashboard. For example, I log in as a Harriet, and the ticket I will need to handle would be number 6. So you can just go into here and to handle your ticket that need to be handled. So for the dashboard, it is really useful as it stated how much opening hours that would be for each of the ticket, as well as how many tickets that listed as a high priority one. In here, you can see that in the My Performance dashboard, you can set up your daily target. For example, my daily target for closing ticket would be 50, and I would like to set the daily target for customer rating 8 out of 10 be realistic, as well as the success rate, for example, 99. Alright, so you can easily set up your daily target to track your own performance. And at the meantime, as an administrator, of course, or as a manager of a support team, of course, you do have the SLA policies, and then you can easily create one here. This is the one I pre-created before this demo. This one will be close the urgent ticket within 48 hours. So the team would be support team, of course, and the minimum priority I would list it as all ticket type. And of course, the ticket type I would like to apply on both question issue, as well as this reach stage. I would like to do it as the initial stage rather than in progress. So that would be 2 days. So once that you have set it up your SLA policy, in your ticket dashboard, you can see that you can easily filter out how many upcoming SLA fail for your ticket. Obviously, that's no, or you can filter out how many SLA fail for the ticket as well. So you can easily use the filter and group by functions. For example, how many open ticket in the dashboard, in the database, and how many closed ticket I have deal with. And of course, I can group by the team as well, or group by the ticket type, like questions and issue. So the Helpdesk module is particularly useful for you to track your own team performance, as well as your personal performance by using the dashboard as well. So here, I just demo the flow with using the form inside the help functions in your website. So let's go back to your website and go to other channel. So Particularly, there's some customer want to have an instant response from your team. So we do have a live chat functions incorporated with the website modules. So for example, I am the visitor. Let's log out. Here. So let's log out, and I am the visitor here, and I can use the live chat functions. For example, there's a one to handle the live chat, which is Harriet, and I would like to ask how to do the return and refund. And then at the meantime, in your database, so a new message will be pop up here, and you can see we have a embedded conversations box embedded here, and you can chat with your visitors that is visiting your website, or you can just go to here and you can reply them. Please see the refund policy at .com. So you can see that as a visitor, I can see the reply from Harriet, the CS team member. And at the meantime, some case that would need to be created help ticket, and then you can easily using the shortcut by typing /help and to create the helpdesk ticket. So this would be something related to refund policy, and then a new ticket and the request has been created. You can just click it over here for the refund policy, and then you will be directed in the helpdesk modules again, and you can see the ticket as well as the conversations here listed here. So when you communicating with your customer, of course you should ask the customer name, email as well for their contact details. So yeah, just as a manager, I would like to assign it to administrator again, and the helpdesk team would be support, and the customer, for example, this one would be Peter Pan, and the customer email would be odoo@gmail.com, and I would also like to put it in the support project so that I can check the project stages as well as the timesheet. Okay, the ticket type, of course, this one would be a question, and save it. So once you save it, you will see that inside your helpdesk ticket, you will find the ticket here again. Okay, so it's really easy to use and to communicate with your customer via the helpdesk. Okay, so the third channel that you need to communicating with your customer, that would be email. Let's go back to here. So for example, I would like to send an email to the helpdesk. So I can simply go to send out a ticket or email to support@helpdesk.webinar.odoo.com, and this will be issue product defect please see the attached. For example, once I have sent out, so you can just go to your database again and go to helpdesk, and you will see that there's unassigned ticket and issue related to the product defect that is coming through the email has been created here. Since Peter Pan has been already included in your contact database, our system would automatically sense that this is the customer Peter Pan, and the customer email would be this one. Okay, so as an administrator or a manager, I would like to assign it to my teammate as well, and I would like to put it in the support task. And the ticket type, for example, this one would be issue. So once this ticket has been assigned to me, I can using the chat functions here by sending email, log a note, or schedule activities for this particular ticket. And at the meantime, I can move it to an in progress stage after I take it over. And at the meantime, I would like to timesheet it. For example, just click edit. Today, I have sent out an email and I have used 15 seconds of it, and then everything would be listed here for the time you have spent on this particular type of ticket. Okay, so the three channels I have demonstrated, that would be the website form, the help form, as well as live chat, and the last one, that would be the email. Okay, so just go to the Helpdesk modules again, and inside the Helpdesk modules, actually we have the reporting functions in every single modules, but particularly on Helpdesk modules, I would like to show you is the reporting. So we do have a Helpdesk ticket analysis for particularly for support team manager, and then you can easily view how many ticket has been solved, or using the or by using other dimensions such as opening time, the rating, as well as the time to first assignation. So despite of the line chart, you can still use it as a graph or other chart as well. So we do have a pivot type table for you to view the reporting as well. So here you can view the different dimensions as well. So I would like to do it as a count dimensions, and I would like to see the customer details as well as any fail SLA policy for this particular customer I would like to see. And since you have created your own ticket or Helpdesk report, you can save it as a favorite. This can save you some time by creating your own dimensions. Once you have go into your reporting, pivot, and then you can click the favorites one to view the reports instantly, or you can download it as a Excel file to do the analytics. So yeah, I think we all done for today. So shall we just jump over to the Q&A section?
Sure. Okay, perfect. And we've got one question, and the question is about sorry, just a moment. The attendee is asking if there's an issue created through an email, and then when you open it and assign to a support team, if our Helpdesk application can create it automatically into a task if we receive some issues from an email channel.
Sorry, what do you mean?
I believe it means whether there's any integration between email and our Helpdesk.
Oh yes. So actually in the Helpdesk configuration part, you can just go to setting, and there's email layers, and then you can just simply send your customer can simply send a ticket to this email, and then it will directly link back to your Helpdesk ticket and create a ticket for you.
Okay, great. And I think it's clearly addressed the question. And I think that's all for our Q&A, because I believe the demo is really clear and precise, so that there's not much question in our chat box. And if you have any, you can feel free to send it to Harriet, And also, you are highly suggest to book a demo with her to have a more in-depth discussion based on our other application. And thank you all again for your joining. And as always, if you have any further question, you can send it to my email, kcn@odoo.com, and also Harriet email, which is stated in the description box. And don't forget to click like if you found this video helpful, as well as subscribe to our video channel, as there are more webinars coming through in the future. And thank you, and see you next Wednesday on the topic for, I believe it should be Odoo manufacturing. And see you all next Wednesday. Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
guys.